What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning back into TalkShow² with Nate Buss. This is Take 5. Got an awesome guest on here today. I just want to, give him a shout out for coming on. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What's up? This is Geronimo from Newark, New Jersey.
Well, obviously, you're committed to Indiana, to the Hoosier State for Coach Archie Miller. Kind of talk about what went into that decision.
I kind of committed kind of quick after my official visit, and so it's kind of like obvious to think the visit went really really well. And so I went there around August, and it was during August. I went in August with my family, and the visit was just amazing. I mean, just seeing the staff and seeing how much they invest in their players and invest in development, and so one of the parts of the visit, we sat down with Coach Miller, and he kind of just showed me his plan he had for me, and how he's gonna develop me and how he's gonna get me to where I want to go. And I was just kind of sold, and I feel like the Indiana, their play style and their culture was just the best it can get, because Indiana's all about basketball. So
yeah, obviously a huge basketball state, passionate fans. So
where
who are your final five then? Who did it come down to?
I was looking at Penn State hard. I was looking at UVA too, maybe Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Texas A&M. Yeah.
Penn State, Georgia. All right. Well, obviously, congratulations, first of all, on committing. That's a big time. I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm a Badger fan. So, when I watch that game, I might have to cheer for the Badgers. But so you played, obviously, for Coach Vin Pastore for the Mass Rivals. Kind of talk about that experience playing in the the Adidas Gauntlet and that whole scene.
Yeah. It was a really fun experience than anything. I learned a lot from Coach Vin. Coach Vin is a really passionate person. He wants the best for his players, whether that's him yelling at us or him talking us on the side. But all he wants is the best for his players, and you can just see it. So he's a great guy. But just learning all the different stuff that I didn't know, because playing with Mass Rivals was my first year of AAU basketball. So I never played at that high of a level ever. And so I had a lot to learn at the time, but Coach Vin was able to teach me the ropes, and it was really, I'm really thankful for that.
Yeah, so obviously you guys had some great success.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk kind of about your this past high school season. New Hampshire Gatorade Player of the Year, so congrats on that, first of all. Kind of take me through that whole season from start to finish briefly about, how did it start? Did you start off playing well? Obviously you won Player of the Year, so you must have, put up big numbers. Kind of talk about that.
So in the beginning, I was kind of having confidence issues, because I'm always I'm a team player, and I always want to get my teammate top before I do. I'm unselfish and stuff. So in the beginning, it was kind of rough, because I wasn't really being as dominant as I should be.
Yeah.
But as the season went on, my coach was telling me Jordan, you gotta take the ball and just dominate the game. Mm-hmm. And once he told me that, kind of just came natural. I kind of started just putting up 20 and 10 a game. You know what I mean? And so I just kept doing that. I mean, it was too late to the point where we didn't make the finals, because I think we lost the first. We won our first game, and then we lost. No, I'm talking about in the season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we won the first game of the season, and then we lost a bunch after, and the bunch after I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, because I was passing the ball. I wasn't being an Indiana commit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so once I started putting the ball on the floor and making moves and making plays, then I started dropping like I said 20-10 a game, and then we started winning a lot, but it was kind of too late, because the damage was done in the beginning, but
right.
We wasn't able to make the playoffs, so it was kind of tough.
So what high school did you go to? Was it a prep school?
Yeah. I went to all boarding school, St. Paul School in New Hampshire.
Did you go there for 4 years, or did you start somewhere else?
I went there for 4 years, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are your goals for basketball? Where do you want to take this?
For basketball, in general?
Yeah, in general.
So I mean, trying to make it to the league, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
It's always weird when I say that, the NBA, because it's NBA, but it's just it's a dream I've always had. Like I've always watched, like the high school players like now like do their thing and like
Mhm.
now seeing them in the league, it's just like a big inspiration and I kind of just want to like, do the same as well. I think I have the drive to do it, but it's just me actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to actually put the work in. So
Did you grow up like a Hoosier fan, or like did you watch Indiana at all when you were young?
I mean, like I wasn't like a Hoosier fan, but like I knew of Indiana at the
Okay.
time.
So obviously you watched like
Yeah,
Victor Oladipo, all those
yeah,
guys. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, cool. Who were some guys on your that you played with mass rivals with?
I play with people like I play with DeMar Langford. I play with Dalian Johnson. Dalian committed to Penn State.
Mhm.
DeMar to BC. I play with this our big guy Justin Vandervan, Cam Tunk committed to Santa Clara, Casey Simmons,
Mhm.
Marty Silvera,
That
Chris
team loaded.
Thompson. Yeah, that's a nice team. It was a great team. Yeah.
So you said that that was your first year of like high level basketball. Did you play AAU like just on a different team growing up?
Yeah, I played on a team called Project Pride, but
Mhm.
like we never had like enough money to travel, so it was all like local events, and like people would like never show up to practice, so like they couldn't play in games, and like there was one time like I had to play up for like I think I was like 13 at the time, and I had to play for like the 16U team.
For real.
Like, yeah, and like I was playing with them because like no one would show up, and like I would go to like a lot of the practices and stuff, like almost all the time, and like I was the only one like eligible to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like
Um,
it was just tough. Yeah.
was there one game like I know you kind of blew up that I think that was summer of was it 2016 or
Uh,
17?
I think 20.
Anyway, was there one game where you kind of just you started getting a bunch of offers, or did it? How did your offers kind of play out?
Damn, like it just happened mad quick. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like I think so before Mass Rivals, I just got into contact with UNH
Hmm.
because our school does open runs in the fall, like before the winter season.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so there was some like D3 coaches watching my teammates play,
Yeah.
and so like so the next open run, like my coach, my head coach from St. Paul's, he told me like the D3 coach contacted UNH, and he got UNH to come to our open runs. And I was talking to UNH at the time. And then when Vin came into the equation, I started working on Mass Rivals.
Hmm.
Like it started just coming in just quick.
Yeah.
Automatic, my bad.
No, you good.
And so yeah, like I'm not sure like because it wasn't like a specific game where like I blew up,
Right.
but it was just consistent, like just like calls after calls. Like I got UNH, then I got like the low major mid major ones. I got like BU. I got like a lot of the Patriot League stuff. Then I started getting A10, and then I got one ACC offer from BC, and then like I started getting a bunch of offers from like Pac-12. I got an offer from Big Ten. SEC.
Hmm.
It just kept
Everything.
coming. Yeah.
Well, what year was your first offer? Were you like, was it just this past summer, or did you have offers going into like junior year or sophomore year?
Nah. I think it was just past. I mean, honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
No, I just was wondering.
yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I can check
Um,
though. I'm not sure though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, what's your kind of your routine? I know right now you can't really do anything, but like in your off season routines, do you guys work out as a team at the high school, or do you kind of do your own thing?
Well, so like over here, like I got a bench over there. I
Hmm.
mean, see, I got the barbell on the floor I was working out with earlier.
Yeah.
I got a treadmill over there. So like, Indiana sent me like a workout plan, like November-ish, and so they sent me the workout plan, and so I just followed that, and I guess I have a bench and a treadmill, so I kind of like improvise with the workout plan.
Right.
I'd be doing that like strength-wise, basketball-wise. I have a court in my backyard. It's not like the best court, but like it's a hoop, so I put
Okay.
shots sometimes. Rivals actually has like a dribbling thing they do at 7 o'clock every night,
Yep.
and
I
so
saw that.
sometimes I'd be on that, try to get some handle up.
That's dope.
So I
For
just
sure.
try to do anything I can. Watch a lot of film. Like right here, like the camera. I'm watching DeAndre Hunter in the
Okay.
UVA. Play by UVA. I'm just watching his highlights.
Is that a guy you kind of like compare yourself to, or you just?
Yeah, I mean like I'm trying to be like, something like that, like, big body, make one move, explode to the basket,
Yeah, for
shot
sure,
maker.
for
Yeah.
sure. Do you have anything to say to Hoosier fans?
It's just, I guess I'm ready to go over there and just, give 100%, you know what I mean? And try to just make a name for myself.
Absolutely.
I'm just excited to go over there and just grow.
Yeah, no, for sure. I wish you the best of luck, bro, and I appreciate
Thanks,
you
man.
for coming on here.
Of course.